Right. That's a nice background. I wonder if Ender started streaming. He's supposed to. Oh yeah. Yeah, he did. Good for you. Alright, I guess I'll hop in the voice chat now.
As a friend.
We're gonna
Hi,
have to set you up with
friends.
Seribot.
Hi, everybody.
What? There's a bot for that?
So, because I've got the veteran tag and the disabled veteran tag,
Yeah.
I get a lot of the robots that are like, your
I
veteran
have
friend
the
killed
same
himself.
tag. Yeah.
Right. So I get a lot of the
But I
bots
never
like,
get those.
veteran suicide, ha ha ha, your veteran friend killed themselves. Like, I get stupid stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
messed
glad
up.
I don't see those.
What did I
Yeah.
hit
Whoa.
on?
So with Seribot is a good bot. She could be a bad bot, but mostly a good bot. And I basically tell Seribot, hey, take care of this. And Seribot, I don't even see these come through anymore. They are automatically blocked, banned, and reported without me even having to know about it.
Yeah.
And
need that
Seribot,
push.
hate raids
Pistol,
come
pistol.
through, and Seribot takes care of it. Follow bots, Seribot takes care of it.
Raids?
Oh, yeah.
So our community was targeted with hate raids back in the day because there was a 16-year-old punk who was banned from the game for being a racist in game. So he was hardware banned. So he went on to a site called Cozy TV, which is the extremists on the other side, and basically he would rally people to. They drop in.
Chad, I have no idea what I came in on. Let's see how it plays out.
Or ethnic, and they would basically just be super horrible, and they jump into your discords and things like that, all to get you like banned or things like that, and make you feel bad and things like that. It's pretty horrible. It's pretty terrible. So
Hashtag feels bad, bro.
Right. So Seribot basically goes in and prevents that. I also have a kill switch just for that reason.
I'd love to just. Anyway, let's continue.
All right.
Hi, friends.
I'm gonna say hi to my chat, and I will be right back.
Fire. Hello, my chat.
Hi, Annie.
Hello, friend.
Annie,
Hello, Annie.
Is Annie awake?
I'm here.
Okay.
He's slow to respond, so I think he's still waking up.
Yeah, he and me both. I'm exhausted.
I'm ready to go. Wobbles is ready to go.
Does Wobbles want to do Florbenstein? I know Ender also said he wanted to do... Anybody who wants to play as Florbenstein? Because unfortunately we do not have a Liz. She had to be awake during the day today. So she has to go to bed. Because
yeah, that's tough.
She didn't last night because she doesn't sleep at night. And she had to
Right.
be awake.
She works nights, so.
Well, yeah. So whoever wants Florbenstein, I will give access to. Who really wants
And
it?
I can mechanically run Florbenstein, but we might just have the character just kind of fade into the background a little bit.
Okay.
Hello,
As we
guys.
move.
Perfect.
Matthias Moon says, I'm here. Just saying.
Oh yeah, no, I was telling Matthias because Matthias redeemed having me upcast one of my spells just for funsies, and then do some reckless charges. But I had burned all my spell slots by that time, so I can't upcast anything, friendo. Hello, Snowy. So I want to make sure that I honor that.
Absolutely. Well, you have all of your spell slots filled now.
I do, and I would like to start today nice and easy, and as we are coming back to the main ship from Lady Duval's, I'm just gonna like pull out my loot, and so like I said, while you're giving us a recap, I'll be playing this and just like humming, kind of like lightly playing, so out loud enough so everyone can hear and enjoy. Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club.
So the recap is really easy. You all got on the ship and you fought. That was 2 nights ago. Last night, after that fight, everyone was talking about where to go. So rather than do any of that, the kind donations of St. Jude summoned goblins and level ups, and Wand of Wonders, well, their effects, and then a black dragon, and also another black dragon, and some banishment and some divine intervention. Long story short, I believe Finley and Velen, that's 9 and Ender, went down maybe 6 times each and kept being resurrected by
It's a lot.
Florbenstein.
Yeah.
And
It's bad.
Wobbles was actively bleeding out and somehow never went down the entire time, running around
At all.
like a crazy person. It was wild. Very little was done in terms of plot, but a lot was done for fighting cancer. So if tonight turns into that as well, that fights cancer.
Tonight will be the night. All right, I'm done.
And especially
No.
what?
Look, we found some plot.
You did.
There's
You found a mucus man. Or
There-
a
there's a
man
slimy-
with mucus.
There's a
We got a little
slimy
plot here.
man.
There
There's
is
a
a
slimy man in the
Only his
forecastle.
hands are slimy. Anyway, one
You
other
described
thing.
him as entirely covered
No,
in
I did not.
mucus.
I know I didn't because I read
You
it
described
correctly.
him as his
Liars.
hands being
His
like
hands.
sewn to the table.
No,
and
I
no,
did
they
hear
were
that part.
knitted together, knitted like
I
this.
do remember
Look at
that.
this thing,
knitted to
knitted
the knitted
together.
knitted to the table. Knitted
No,
to the table.
No, you're all liars. You're all liars. But thank
I
you for
remember
helping
that.
me raise money for St. Jude.
I remember.
That being said, I do want to speak directly to Ender's community. I hate to say this, but we are
What'd I
less
do?
than $150 away from me having to play Star Citizen. So
Nice.
Yeah, actually, did you mind if I talk about that for a moment?
sure,
Death? Excellent.
hit it.
There's only a few of you in here right now, and I'm going to keep mentioning it throughout the night as people poke in and out. But I've been trying to get Death to play Star Citizen for a while. He was staunchly against it, unless I did a Battlecat stream. Now it took me 10 months to do that, and that's because I suck at everything. But he is he set a goal, and he's $150 away from it. Now, it's $200 to summon a black dragon, and there's all kinds of other stuff that you can get.
There's also just $5
if
to play a song.
you,
Apparently, a very unpopular song.
that's yeah.
I think it's only unpopular when you have to hear it for
great.
4 hours straight.
Yeah, 4 hours
I think
is a bit much.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think that's what was making it unpopular. It's like eating jelly beans. Like you have like 5 or 6 jelly beans, but you have like 500 or 600 jelly beans. Your stomach's gonna feel a little rumbly and tumbly, right? Like
He's not wrong. Look, these things get real old real fast for me, and the hot ones are even worse. So let's not
Right.
even discuss. Anyway, go to that link, donate, and you can affect the game as well as help him play Star Citizen.
For the price of 1-star citizenship, you can fight cancer.
Wrong. Okay.
I feel like, I was gonna say, I feel
First of
like
all, don't you
clarification.
don't you
I feel
go
like,
into this acting like this game is the most expensive thing in the world. It is.
I feel like there's some
For sure.
clarification. You're not helping Death play Star Citizen. Nothing can help him play.
That's true.
You're helping get him into the game, and then he will love it and spend the rest of his money playing it.
All
No.
Well,
I hope
no,
he
you
only
don't
spends
spend money to
$40
play
on
it.
the
You
game.
spend money to buy ships that aren't in the
Yeah.
game, right?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Also,
No, the
wrong.
ships are also in the game.
So
Look,
speaking of
$40
hate
is all
raids,
you need
here
to spend.
comes Ender's community into my chat. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All
No.
right.
$40 is all you really need to spend for anybody that's interested. And if you spend more than that, you're spending too much. In
That's
truth.
free. All right. So you all climb
so-
back up to where you were on the ship. There's a dragon corpse somewhere underwater. There's blood everywhere. A lot of it y'all's. Florbenstein has taken a vow of silence after seeing everything that has happened.
Everyone, as I finish up my song of Pink Pony Club, which is a nice bar in the previous town we were just at, just so we're all clear.
Okay.
The Pink Pony Club.
Yeah,
I
it's a
love it.
tavern. It's where a lot of travelers and
We're
we're
gonna
not gonna
keep
talk
on
about.
Dan,
Yeah, we're
for
gonna.
sure.
Yeah, it's in West Hollywood. Hollieswood. It's like the types of plant holly and wood. It's two different plants. It's got a bush and a tree. It's kind of cute. Anyway,
Right.
I have a bush.
so but the west side of that town. So it's like not the great side, but it's an okay side. Anyway, so as I finish up that song, everyone's gonna get a heroic inspiration.
Woohoo!
What about me? Do I get it?
No.
Are you Florvenstein?
Is that? Can I? What is heroic inspiration? Is it just inspiration, or is it a?
I've already done it.
So heroic inspiration basically is a free reroll of any roll. A hit die on a level up or whatever. Yeah, just every short rest I can give them a free heroic inspiration.
I'm just gonna point out that
I completely forgot about last game, and then I remembered.
you forgot about this last game.
I did.
All right, so
Like,
inspiration.
Yeah, there's no point in the entertainer.
You could have absolutely probably helped us quite a bit here. But
I know. If I'd used my channel divinity any sooner, or I'm like, I've got all this stuff. I'm like, there's a reason I don't like playing clerics.
It's okay. We survived. We're good. It's all good.
We survived thanks to fighting cancer. All right, you're back on the ship. The blood's everywhere, and you've not found a single cargo that you were hired to look for.
Oh, we've been a little distracted.
You especially.
Wobbles found a mucusy guy. It's very slimy, man.
what?
Yeah, but what about those beds from before?
Wobbles, are you feeling okay? You were pretty bad yesterday,
Boy.
mentally speaking.
Wobbles, you do
Someone-
know there are doors.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We'll head
We're
back.
talking about Wobble's mental health at the moment.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Very important, very pertinent.
Very
here.
important. Look, I just wanted to check in, make sure you're good.
I think I might have picked up something in that tavern. Maybe it was something in that drink that guy gave me, but I didn't feel okay for a while.
You
Have
think
you been
got
sharing
everything?
death sticks? Have you been sharing death sticks with Big Sally?
No, nothing like
We're
that.
not throwing
I hope-
Wobbles overboard.
It was
I
definitely
didn't
Big
say
Susie,
we were going
but
to.
that's okay.
I know what I said. You know what I said. Line.
But I'm good now. We're on a
Why?
ship. We gotta find some cargo for the happy lady. But to be honest, I'm a little suspicious of her.
That's okay. I've got some cargo for
Yeah,
her.
I'm not a big fan of her either.
Yeah, the dame walked into my life, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. I already had one woman, but maybe there was room for two. A little menage a trois, something I picked up in Faerun. Wizards of Fame weren't super proud of it, but you know what? They were just gonna have to live with it. They had those red robes and everything. I was a little jealous. Those red was really good. But I didn't have time for that. Today, she wanted me to do something else for her. Something only I could do. Mostly the other team. But I was gonna be there to claim the glory with them. It's not easy living on the edge
You all have to interrupt him.
of life.
Well,
I'm
Wobbles
going to
doesn't
pick him
fully
up and walk
understand.
down the stairs.
There's something not right with this ship. But we should just get the cargo, find it, and get out of here. Do you guys
You all
want
are
to
going
beat the
through that
mucus
door?
man?
Okay, you keep
Oh.
saying mucus man
Oh.
like we're supposed to understand.
Moved yourself. Nice.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
realize the door was real. Okay.
Yeah,
You go
door's
through the
real.
door? Okay.
There's more cannons down here.
I'll bring Florvenstein to you. There you go.
Well,
Yeah.
while we were standing around those
Well,
cannons,
so
I
wait,
often wondered to myself.
The room you just walked into. This is
I went the wrong way.
this larger room contains 2 cannons and 3 barrels of what seems to be gunpowder. One door from this room opens into the north, and the other to the west.
How do I enter these doors?
There you go.
Oh. Right.
As I stared
There you
and looked at these cannons, I often wondered to myself, I wonder how easy it would be to put one of the three of us inside and fire us directly at our enemy. It's never a good idea, but sometimes it just gets the point
Super
across.
into trying this out. Like, I really want to stuff you into this one and pull the trigger.
Well, if it comes down to it, Wobbles may have something to make this reality. But let's put a pin in that for now.
I found an error in this adventure. B2 and B3 swapped. I gave you the wrong description. Here you go. This small room contains 2 cannons and a ball of rats feasting upon what appears to be the back half of a large moray eel. One door leads to where Finley just went, and another heads.
Hey, I found the rats I summoned earlier.
Yep.
Where'd I go? All right. I'm gonna enter this door. No, that's to the main deck.
Yep, that is through to the main.
All right. Well, maybe we'll fire ourselves out of cannons later. But I think the slimy guy's over here.
What about this? Okay. Yeah. Where's the slimy guy?
Slimy guy's in here.
I'm gonna take the broom as we leave.
Okay. You have a broom.
Hey, slimy guy. I'm back with friends. It's me, Wobbles.
Oh. The man mumbles something about lost.
Oh God, how am I underneath Florbenstein?
What color thread is he knitted with?
Okay, his hands are clasped together. There. No knitting.
So like a brooch or like a hook clasp?
Are we talking like Jeepers Creepers
Yeah, we
knitted
are.
together, or are we talking like?
Talking about
he's
human
clasped.
centipede.
Yeah.
Knitted together.
Oof. Wow.
We saw a dragon centipede once.
Yes, it
Did I was up close and personal with that particular one.
It was a little hot, but we're not going to talk about that in public. At least not openly. I
Did
don't want them to
not
think
go
that about
well.
me. Yeah, that dragon was pretty fierce and also kind of hot. But I couldn't let them know that. These strange feelings and urges, seeing 2 dragons sewn together like that, must be.
Okay, they're muted and deafened for a second. What are they doing? How does it take them so long to do something?
Wobbles would like to know, is this man look like he's alive?
Yes.
Yeah, he's still breathing, right?
He's still breathing. His hands seem bleached underneath the mucus. You all are standing in some of the mucus on the floorboards.
Ah.
Is the mucus moving?
No.
Can Wobbles determine if this mucus is something natural? Or like what it's from?
You absolutely may make a nature check if that's what you're suggesting.
$14.
So it
It's not funny.
appears like you definitely don't know what animal would make this, but you've shoved your fingers up enough noses that you can confirm that this is probably some kind of mucus, like naturally occurring mucus.
This bed back here, is this like made up or is it like disheveled?
That bed is made. It's fine. Looks nice.
So he
The
made-
room itself,
he made
aside
the
from the
bed.
mucus and the man that is still just staring off into nowhere with tears running down his cheeks. The room outside of that looks totally fine. Like
Alright, I'm
a
gonna
few
flip the bed.
items on the desk are knocked over, but yeah.
Bad. We're flipping bad.
I'm
Is
gonna
there
flip
any
the bed.
paper on the desk that's like not covered in mucus? when
You're
he's
flipping the
flipping
bed. You find the bottom of a bed. You're looking at the desk. Give me a second, please. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Finley, you found
Yes.
a cigar box.
I'm gonna take it.
Fantastic. Do you
Take
open it?
Well, first, I would like to know. So first, I'm going to cast Detect Evil and Good.
Good call. Good call.
Okay.
I'll just put it here, and just in case it doesn't hit everything.
Can I?
You said perception.
Aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. Yes, perception. I got to do one thing at a time. So let me figure out this.
I know
detect
you're
good
good.
and evil. One moment.
I've rolled,
One.
and that is.
No, you don't detect any of those things.
So the gentleman is very much alive.
Yes, he is alive.
Ish.
Not for long.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. And you found the cigar box. You also notice as you're knocking over the bed and whatnot, there is a chest at the end of the bed. Now then, the desk. 2 seconds. You see a fancy calligraphy set and a holy symbol of the god of navigation on the desk. Nothing else seems to be that important. Finley uses alchemist fire, apparently.
Yes. On
No.
the chest. Yes.
No, Finley.
Finley does that to the chest.
Why are you burning the chest?
It's gonna be the easiest way to get it open. Plus, I can light one of these fine cigars.
Is it locked?
It won't be after
Yeah,
this.
did you? Did you even check? Are we in real life right now?
Something tells me the chest is not going to make a DC 8 Dex save.
Correct.
Just
The
continue.
chest is on
If
fire.
it does, we have a mimic.
The chest is on fire. Congratulations.
All right. So
Gotta get this-
it's just going to burn until it opens. And I can kick it open.
Okay. When you kick open the chest, you see something. It one is smoldering now, and it hates being smoldered and that it's suddenly seen. The best way to describe it is a cross between like a terrier, a little dog, and a sea urchin. And it reflexively shoots out its spines in all directions. So Finley, I'm gonna need you to
But
make a dexterity saving throw.
It's inside the chest.
Yes.
It was. You opened
The chest
it.
is burning around it.
Okay. Okay. DDD. Question. How do you want to use the alert feat?
Can you post the alert feat in chat? Sorry.
As soon as I go back and find it. No, I can't. Oh, it's just the initiative rolls in this one. All right, never mind, Frago. As I was.
Okay. There you go.
That's the only one I'm gonna get ever.
So the quills shoot out and you matrix out of the way. Just not
Billowing yellow jacket.
not dealing with that. The thing, let's call it a thing. Some ashes land on its tail and it yelps / splorches with its voice, and it runs under the bed and starts darting around the room until it runs out the door behind Wobble. Ah, shoot. Don't need that. Behind Wobbles. Right there.
And Wobbles try to catch it.
You sure can if you roll a dexterity save.
A save or a check?
Check, whatever. You know what I mean.
It's a different button.
That's right. Get it, Wobbles. Catch it for me.
24!
Okay, can I get an animal handling to not grab its quills?
Absolutely. $11. It's almost
Okay.
much better than-
So you successfully grab the terrier sea urchin by its spines. So your hands take
Ouch.
your hands take
Jesus.
13 piercing damage, and they start itching really badly,
Ah,
and it runs off.
ouchies. Ah. Does Wobbles happen to notice? Does this leave any sort of trail of mucus behind?
No, it does not.
Do I see that this? Did you say he let it go?
Yeah, he stabbed himself. It's
I
happening right
definitely
next
let it go.
to you. Yeah. You
Is
notice
it
the
near me?
man doesn't move in his what kind of seems like
Sure.
a prayer.
Right. Pretty creeped out by him. Did I find anything on the desk with my 12 perception?
So, as a way of repeating, you find a fancy calligraphy set and a holy symbol of the god of navigation.
Right. Never mind this. And he's
I'll-
still praying.
I'll roll for it if I have to. Which god exactly? Or let me phrase that. What information could I potentially glean of said god?
No further because I don't have it.
That's fine.
He doesn't feel like Googling, bro.
I don't have it on hand. All right, it's a god of navigation. For all I know,
I'm
it's
just-
Ariel the mermaid. Okay.
I said we've got two clerics.
Ariel.
It's
There it is.
fair that we'd want to know.
It's Ariel.
It is fair.
And
I don't have that
Poseidon.
information.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's not the end of the world.
Oh, we just had a donation from Killian. You're the DM.
I'm a dragon.
I'm tired. No, not another dragon. Hold, please. I'm sorry, Mrs. Nine.
It's in there busting chops.
Yeah,
It makes me feel any better. She does this to me all day. So
I didn't roll with the punches enough last night. Let's see.
you did not.
I can tell you, I rolled a lot with punches and breath attacks and bugs.
Advantage and the eyes have. Oh, I have to find the eyes. Okay.
I think Velen rolled a lot of punches last night.
Who gets the eyes? Or I mean, who gets the advantage? Who gets the advantage?
Yeah,
I get the eye.
Wait, who gets the eyes? That's what I want. An eye.
I have to move things. Oh no! The eyes spilled everywhere. They spilled everywhere. But I've got one. Who gets the advantage? Killian's chick? Sheik?
Stand by. Me.
Oh, congratulations. You get advantage on your next roll. Your next attack roll.
Cool.
Make it a good one.
And eyes. What are the eyes? I don't know.
It's for me.
The eyes.
It's for me.
The googly eyes.
Oh, you're getting googly eyes. Mine got destroyed by my kid, or I'd throw one on my face.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Put
I might have
Put
one.
one on your nose. Put it on your nose.
I'll
I'm
do it.
working on it. I don't have long fingernails,
Hey,
so this
well-
is actually very hard.
Put them on your chin.
Relax over there. I can't. I don't have
On my nose.
chin.
Right.
I don't know if that's going to stay on my nose. It doesn't feel like it, but we'll try. All right.
Super glue.
You're saying me putting one on my chin is a mistake, or my nose is a mistake.
Oh, I thought you were
I
talking to
feel
me
like-
to put it on my nose. But... All right.
I feel like you should just
I
ditch
was.
yours into your beard.
So y'all are standing
Yeah.
around. Wobbles is breaking out into hives on his hands.
Oh,
Ah!
There's a man. There's
I'm gonna
a
urinate
burning
on his
chest.
hands.
what?
Makes Makes sense.
Urine's good
just-
for burns like this, stingings and what have you. The ammonia in the urine is really good to help cleanse it.
Makes sense.
I don't think that's true.
Too late, already doing it.
Can Wobbles figure out how to best treat his sudden reaction to this thing?
Sure, medicine or nature check. Either one. You're also gonna have to make a dexterity save to avoid urine.
Well, maybe. Well, let me determine if the urine's going to help first.
Okay.
Can I make a dex save to avoid urine? Because I definitely don't want splatter
19
effect.
to figure out what's going on with my hands.
Your hands present as if you had just grabbed a sea urchin.
All right.
You asked to figure out, did you want, like, how to help them? Is that what you were asking?
Yeah, like, do I know how to?
Okay,
to-
you didn't
to
ask
treat them?
that.
What do I do?
You're having
Does
an
Wobble
allergic
know-
reaction. You're not sure P will work, but you also don't know what antihistamines are, so do
You
with
also
that
don't
what
know
you
what
will.
won't work.
All right, Wobbles does not get peed on.
Well, you have to roll a dexterity. Now,
Eh,
Finley, I'm
Pretty
gonna
sure
need-
Wobbles does not get peed on.
Finley, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity.
Make your pee check.
Oh,
Ooh, okay, you do not get peed
oh.
on. Congratulations.
that one.
No
Oh,
pee
yeah.
on Wobbles.
Wow.
Just trying to help. I learned it from my time with the Wizards of Fae.
No,
They
this is,
do a lot of weird stuff.
ah,
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe that was for a kink. Maybe that wasn't for.
you're thinking of
Burn.
jellyfish, not sea urchin.
Oh. You know what? I don't really pay attention half the time in those classes. I should.
Right. Okay. Well, I want to see what's going on. Hey, Mr. Mucus Man here, you okay?
He does not look up while being talked to.
Is he
Um,
breathing?
Yes.
Did you ever run in with a giant slug or snail or something?
He's still mumbling something about lost.
What'd you lose?
Does not respond to you.
You're not very helpful, are you? What's going on with the ship?
Doesn't respond. Still not even looking at you. It's as if he has not even realized you're there.
Do you need some help, buddy?
Still doesn't respond to you.
Judging by the state of this ship, I'd say he's not a great navigator. He looks like he get lost in thought.
I'm just gonna start going through his pockets.
Suddenly he groans and stiffens, arching backwards and vomiting straight up.
Rigor mortis.
Through
no.
the vomit, he manages, get away from here.
Florb, do
before
something,
he
Florb.
jerks forward and then back again, his chest heaving. A few seconds later, his chest audibly cracks, and mucus with the consistency of pale petrol flows from his mouth. Slowly, a miniature
dealing with a-
human arm worms out of his chest, blood fanning out of the cavity with the last pumps of the officer's heart. Then another arm. What emerges is a mute, juvenile simulacrum of him.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
Wobbles has drawn his swords. He does not like this.
It,
I mean, yeah, I punch it immediately. There's absolutely
Okay,
no way
go
I'm
ahead
not punching
and roll an
that.
attack roll.
Hey, I get advantage.
You get advantage
Hell
of
yeah.
punching a baby. All right, roll damage.
The character's the biggest asshole in the world, isn't it?
I mean, we're not gonna say no. We're also not saying yes, though. If it makes you feel better. So
I have
Keep
thrown
punching,
someone.
assholes!
I have
So
thrown somebody off
this
a
thing-
ship who was innocent.
pushes out of what you can assume to be the quartermaster's chest, considering based on the position of the ship, this is the quartermaster's cabin. It pushes out, and Velen goes, "Oh shit!" and punches it as hard as he can, just out of reflex. And you hear a sickening snap when he punches it, and the neck goes at a weird angle, and it slumps down against the quartermaster's body, equally as dead.
Sorry, that was a lot. There was a lot was happening there, guys.
it had to be done. I always knew I liked you. You were a born killer.
All right,
Yeah,
so
you know.
is the quartermaster dead now? Is he officially
he
dead?
just had something come out of his chest there. Yes, he's dead.
You had to ask.
I loot the body.
Hold on. No, oh, hold on. Let's have Florb do something. Florvenstein the Third
Oh,
would
God.
like to cast Speak with Dead.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
But remember, we only get 5 questions, so let's be very careful here.
Yes. Very
I
careful.
need you to cast the spell in chat, and then I will shut up and act as the quartermaster.
Also, how good is this cigar?
It's a wonderful cigar.
Are there
Stop
more
using our
folks?
questions.
That was out to the DM. That was like I'm my character's sitting there smoking a
I
cigar.
swear to God, if we pull a freaking D&D movie and just destroy our 5 questions like idiots,
All right, so Florb's gonna cast Speak with Dead.
Right. That already happened. And the
and ask-
quartermaster's looking around dazed.
hey, bud. Yeah, he's not
Right.
going to talk to me like that. You have to ask a question. So.
All right. So the first question would be,
This is the
what
second
happened
question.
here?
Looks like my chest was
You have to be real
I
specific.
just
Where?
heard 3 people hate me really loudly without saying anything.
You there with the hole in
Well-
your chest. What caused this ship to be stranded in such a state of disarray that would cause so much damage, and the crew to be in the state of similar to you, and possibly Big Susie, who you may or may not know of?
Rooted. They're part of it.
Yes. The question was what caused that?
Was
Oh,
I don't know what it is.
where did it come from?
Hold, please. Let me look at my notes.
Someone asked where it is.
Wait.
I think I already have an idea of that. Don't waste that question.
Oh, wait. I'm in the appendix. I don't want to be in the appendix.
The appendices?
Always doing that.
Oh, okay. You asked where it came from, correct?
What?
Correct.
Oh,
Nope. No. What? Nope. Where it came from. Where did it come from?
Oh, where did that one go?
which question will I answer? Where did it come from?
Where did it come from?
The sky. There you go. The sky, I think. I may come back and answer that differently. But the sky.
I would love if you did with this vague ass answer requiring more questions. Wobbles, you got anything, bud?
Where's the cargo?
In the cargo.
All right, that's all Wobbles needed to know. Wobbles
That's
doesn't
my-
like this ship.
Is it in the cargo hold too?
As the team
No.
sat there, I don't know what they were thinking, but this cigar was a little robust and a little Corona, but it was muy perfecto. I don't know. I thought about this cigar as the best thing in my life. All I know is that they were talking to some dead guy, and I was enjoying
he-
everything. I wonder
did
if
he
enjoyed
answer-
these-
Oh, I apologize. It wasn't from the sky. It was from
Fucker.
it was from a sunken cavern on the side
That is
of a
very
small
different.
island
The
of Felke. Yep, it was very.
This
opposite
super
of this
might
guy.
have completely changed the direction of all of the questions.
No,
that we
no,
have.
no, no, no.
Right.
Okay, hold on. We
No, I'm
have a
just kidding.
donation. A plot twist.
Oh, plot twist.
Hey, we still have one question left, so.
Okay, ask your
Plot
question.
twist. We don't. What's the plot twist? No. Where is it?
And he slumps over.
Where do you say it was?
Did anybody hear him? I didn't.
I said you are in it.
Oh no, the ship is not a ship. The ship is it.
Mimic.
The ship's a giant mimic.
Wobbles stabs the ship. Just stabs the floor.
The wood splinters.
You know what? I'm here for this.
Just immediately stabs the floor.
Why
The-
not?
The wood splinters like wood.
Oh, okay. This part, not a mimic, probably. But anything else?
I didn't clue.
I have to
right.
text Wobbles' wife.
What? What's she doing? Huh?
What happened?
Wobbles thinks we should get the cargo and just get out of here. Maybe not worry about it.
I don't know if you're talking to me, but your party members aren't responding to you.
All right. Wobbles goes out the window.
I'm going to need DM assistance getting to the upper deck.
Okay.
So I can come down here. Hey.
Oh, son of a bitch. Thanks.
All right, we're going down.
Is Florbenstein going with you all?
Probably.
Sure.
I would think, yeah.
The boat, turtle with a boat on top. I mean, honestly, that wouldn't be the worst thing.
Okay.
That would
So you're back
that would
down here,
explain
huh?
why I couldn't.
All right.
love
Ah.
It's a really good place to have a
So-
nap.
So once again, just to review really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, there's so much that doesn't. This large area is full of hammocks, cannons, and cobwebs. There were zombies down here, but they absorbed into the ship when defeated.
Not creepy at all.
But yeah, there, you're at the
Again?
forward upper deck. You can see down to the aft upper deck, which is the farther south portion. I missed this, but what is on the DM's nose? Yeah, it's a googly eye. It's the aft, this area down here. It's got a dining area. It's just 3 long rectangular tables with stools and benches. There are 2 doors down there. I will say though, at the tables, there are 3 rotting sailors slumped over one of the long tables.
Alright. Let me know when I can open the back door in game.
This door? The one over here?
Well, the one I accidentally opened already.
Whatever
Oh.
back door he
You can-
enjoys opening the
Oh,
most.
Lord. Okay, you could. Okay,
Yeah.
you're opening that door. So
Yeah, because I can see a thing, so I want to
you
make sure I
open
can.
the door. This
Oh, God.
kitchen, known as the galley, is a large
That is what a kitchen
square
is known as.
room lined with crates and locking cabinets that are full of pots, pans, utensils, salt cellars,
Pot.
small sacks of grain, tins of lard, boxes of wild rice, and nets of fruit, red limes, calamansi? I don't know what that is. Monkey fruit and hog plums. All of the food is
Ooh.
rotting. The central stove
Oh.
stands in the middle of the room. It is glowing with a pale, ghostly light. 4 cannons stand against the wall. The room is a total mess. Cobwebs connect each cabinet, and every surface is covered with huge pallid insects that look like sea roaches.
But what's this thing over here?
Oh, God. I don't like that he is pointing at shit.
Oh no! Oh, boy.
Well,
Wobbles opens this door to try to
what
see
you-
what he
what
can
do you-
see.
what do you
okay. You all see
What?
the cook of the galley.
Okay.
He is hunched over, eating one of the giant isopods.
Oh, good. He's just hungry then. I'm not gonna disturb his meal.
Pale bug jelly rolls down the dead man's corpulent torso.
Not really.
He has a fine meat cleaver stuck in his back.
Hey, we've all had a
Well-
monkey on our back before. You know, meat cleaver, monkey, whatever.
Wobbles closes the door.
You close the door. Okay. Oh, you both close the
Thank you.
doors. Okay.
Okay.
You sure? I mean,
do,
we can punch this problem for sure.
do you
Hey,
want to
if you-
pun? Want to do it? Do you want to do that?
I can get in there pretty quick.
All right, I'll make
okay,
an attack
everybody
roll
stop
against him.
as you go in. As somebody goes in, he does finally look up, and we'll go ahead and... Oh, we didn't end the last combat. Okay, so now we'll do a new combat, and we'll put you
Yay!
all in it.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
This time I have faith that I can roll an initiative that's not bunk.
You're not a cleric.
I know it's wrong. Oh, really? God.
Now, just to be clear, there are giant isopods just crawling all
God
over the
dang
room
it!
eating. Okay?
Oh,
Do they? Well,
Like not like to the point where they're carpeting the floor, but like you see how there's some white bits over here.
I like him in the
and-
movie
and
The Bay
here.
right now.
Yeah,
the bugs.
Yeah, there are bugs all over. You can see them on the map.
That's okay.
Just letting you
Good.
know. All right, so we will begin combat.
All right.
Wobbles.
So this guy looked up. Did he look? He looked hostile,
Yeah,
and that's why we're fighting.
correct.
All right, Wobbles. Oh, it's wobbling time then.
Really?
Yeah, that's my catchphrase.
I'm very proud of you for that one.
All right, Wobbles. Wobbles will first cast Hunter's Mark using a bonus action.
Nice link, Ender.
Jesus.
It's a big one, but it's to the film The Bay, and we are currently, I believe, in it.
Marks. Let me go ahead and take that off.
Holy leak, Batman.
All right.
Wobbles charges in. All the sound disappears.
I'm sorry, I don't know why.
Yeah,
And, and Wobbles will strike with the scimitar.
Good one.
15.
That hits.
All right.
10 damage
You got this, Wobbles.
plus another 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay. And short sword.
Short sword time. Stab you.
That hits.
14. Oh, okay.
Look at what he's wearing.
Yeah, I mean,
9.
cleaver. Yeah, it's not very protective.
So
Nah.
you all open the doors and you're like, do we fight this? Like you shut it. Do we fight this? What do we do? What do we do? You open the doors and Wobbles is like, you know, I've fought purple worms and black dragons. Walks up, cuts the dude's head off with the two swords at the same time. Even though one's stabbing, he somehow slashes with it as well. And
I'm
just
not done rolling damage yet.
stop. You're done. It's dead. It's so dead. It's dead. Stop it.
You have created a puddle, dude.
Chat has
Jesus.
created a monster. That's what they've done.
That's. I'm gonna need Wobbles to take at least 2 levels in Bard.
All right.
Well,
Wobbles
doesn't
has
have the
killed the
charisma.
cook. No one can cook for us now. And
Meh.
If he was
Angry
cooking
Galley.
isopods, we're good. I assume he's becoming part of the ship now.
I mean, this isn't. What is it? Pirates of the Caribbean.
Took you
All
a
right.
second to get to that one.
What
Cook's
levels
dead,
is
guys.
Wobbles. Wobbles is level 8. So we have 3 level 8s and 1 level 7.
No.
Are you all looking around now?
Yeah, are the isopods moving fast?
No, they're isopods. They're big bugs, and they're minding their own business eating. They're like
Okay, so
I'm gonna
very
investigate
small,
the fire.
cat-sized.
okay, Jesus.
Yeah, they're giant.
Small cat.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You said that as if it wasn't that big, and then you made it very large. they're just very small cat size. Nothing to worry about here.
A small cat, not a big cat, a small cat.
Right.
Small cat.
Four
We're
of
not
them
talking
can carry me
Garfield.
off.
These aren't the Garfields of the sea. Calm down.
Still large for an isopod. Just
They're
pointing
giant
that
isopods. What do you want?
out.
They don't call
Okay.
them giant for nothing.
Giant isopods for nothing? Yeah, I got you. I'm with it. I'm tracking. It's just still.
Okay.
Where were we?
Oh, I guess I'll.
We're
end
looking
combat.
around.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Are
that'd be
you?
good.
That's not my
Yeah.
decision. That's yours.
Wobbles
I was
wants to
just-
look around. See
was
what
just
else he can
investigating.
find is going on in here.
Yeah, I'm just investigating this fire pit.
Okay. So let's see. In general, Wobble. Hold on. Ultra has, I think, activated an incentive as well. Finley is now level 8 with everybody else.
Congratulations, Finley.
Sweet. Do we go barbarian or cleric?
I have upped your experience. You can level yourself up in your leisure. Thank you, Ultra, and thank you
Appreciate
for helping
that,
the
Ultra.
cause. And that also puts us less than $50 from me playing Star Citizen. Ah.
Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, Ultra.
Okay, so
Finley
those,
greater.
those looking around, I will need perception checks. The stove does not need a perception check.
investigation.
I can describe that for you, Finley.
Yes.
It's
Wobbles rolls
glowing.
perception.
You can't
Finley rolls
tell
perception.
what's in it.
Oh,
Galley rolls
dice.
perception. It's like one of those things like you laugh, I laugh, the toaster laughs. That's what I feel like it's happening with the stove right now.
Everybody laughs.
So yeah, you can't tell what's cooking in there, but there's definitely something cooking in there.
22.
Oh, great.
You can see a fin and a hand.
Are they connected in any way, shape, or form?
He can't tell from his angle. Those looking through the room, you find a very old bottle of rum that doesn't seem to be rotten like everything else. Not that alcohol can rot. As
I will
well
take the rum.
as 1d2 random items. Whatever. We'll deal with items later in case people want to play with these characters later. But yeah, that's what you find.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Bottle of rum.
Wobbles would like to investigate the dead cook to kind of figure out what happened.
It looks like there's a meat cleaver in his back.
Yeah, that normally
Mm-hmm.
a little more than that as to like why he was
So
got
roll a
kind of weird
medicine
eating.
check.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, roll a medicine check.
I'm gonna light a cigarette.
All right, so it looks
10.
like prior to cutting his head off, he probably died from the meat cleaver in his back.
So Wobbles is able to determine that this guy was previously dead.
Yeah.
And then undead.
Yes. Someone undeaded.
Yeah, now he's
This cook.
re-dead. He's
And
from
then
the
I-
Legend
yeah.
of Zelda.
I re-deaded him. I re-unalived him.
I mean, there are worse things.
Agreed.
Okay.
Wobbles will leave the galley.
Gally? Anything else? Finley, you're still... you're probably still leveling up. I was going to say you're still in front of the stove.
Does this? No, I'm good now. Does the rum taste good with the cigar?
Have you opened it and drank it?
The rum? Well, I could pop the cork and smell it, and
Is
No,
it a cork?
It smells like really good rum.
I'm gonna look at Velen. Velen,
Mm.
would you care? Would you like a cigar and some rum on this intrepid adventure of ours? I've got a Zippo
Yeah.
to light
Although-
things with. My
Yes,
rosin
let's do
Zippo.
that. Although a cigar you don't light with a Zippo, you light it with a match, my dude.
Do you have any
Oh,
matches
man.
on you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a few.
Do you?
Yeah. I do glass blowing on the side. So
Good. You can use that then. I don't
Right.
have matches on me. I've got a loot. And now I've got
we
that
can
also.
make
Chat, that's not the only thing he blows on the side. Ayo!
ding. Okay. Let's.
I'll pull my guitar and go bing bing.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have a cigar and some. Are you drinking the alcohol first?
Yeah, I will. Absolutely.
I'll hold up a
This is why one-shots are never one-shots. This is what they're wasting their time on.
for you to drink it before I drink mine.
No, absolutely. I will absolutely take a sip.
No rush, gentlemen.
Oh no, there isn't. You enjoy a good, well-aged rum and cigar. You know.
Should I go pee?
Hey,
Would this be a good pee break for you all? Like, what do you want?
is your prostate getting in the way?
My prostate is so huge right now.
He just drank some of the rum. Is he looking okay?
He looks, based on his height, like ever so slightly tipsy.
Okay, I'll take a little bit of the rum too.
Okay, you
I'm
do.
gonna
Thanks.
continue searching. Cigar in one hand, rum in the other.
Yep, doing the same.
All right. Looks like there's more stairs down over there.
Yep. You see
So
four
it
sets of
does.
stairs, four sets of stairs down. You see, some stairs up.
Should we come at this from four angles?
You
since
also
there's
see
four
some
of us.
doors all the way to the south. And as I mentioned, there are some dead people.
All the other dead people we've seen have been undead.
So they're on this table,
table?
right here.
The table?
Yeah, that's where the dead people are.
Interesting. Which table? DM.
This table. The one
Ah,
that I
So,
suggested.
clarification is: are any of these people undead? Like, are they dead? Will get up.
Make a
But
perception
currently,
check.
detect evil and good is cast.
You do not notice anything. I apologize. I should have let you know about the gold. I forgot that was cast.
No, that's fine. I figured he was there. That's why I was asking.
All right.
Okay, so you notice that all three of them
This
are
is
very
wobble.
dead and not undead, but more than that, they all seem to be. They seem to have died looking towards this cot.
This cot.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been Big Susie's. Best one, biggest one in the house. Super soft. She's very warm. He's very warm. Was. Now he's cold.
Is there anything in the cot?
Wobbles investigates the cot.
Yes,
Yeah.
sitting in that
Here with you.
hammock, excuse me, cradled by a pair of skeletal arms unattached to any torso, is a green, barnacle-covered concertina, like an accordion, basically.
Do
you want
you want me
an
to
accordion?
play that?
Does anyone want this?
We'll give it to the not bard.
I study theater.
Yeah.
I'm not a bard. I'm still trying to perfect my craft. It's a very dark,
Oh,
long
no,
story.
okay.
I know they really wanted to know what happened in my past, but some things are better left unsaid. They truly knew what was deep down in my soul and what really got me kicked out of the academy. Well, it just wouldn't end well for everyone. They'd probably definitely think better of me. But probably not. One never knows in this
Dang it.
wily world of...
It's okay. The last bard I knew was really a
There we go.
wizard.
You now have a new item in your inventory, Finley.
17 to play it.
Hold on.
Well, okay, so there's that.
Do you just play it, or do you?
Before, well, I rolled and then that came out, so... yeah. So I was just gonna be like, okay, let's give it a shot. This can't be any different from a lute.
He just picked it up and started playing it without understanding what it was.
I'll say you didn't play it, so you can
Oh.
read that first.
Oh dear.
So would you still like to play it?
Favorite charm to those guys. That's 1 hour.
While you read it, I'm ping.
All right, have fun. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Well, we're gonna have to wait.
That's fine.
Oh, you fucker.
I don't know who that was for, but yeah, I agree with them.
What?
Someone just got called an effer, so.
Oh no, my headset fell off because I was trying to pop my neck because it was a headache.
I feel that.
Yeah,
no.
we're late against your headset.
What's that?
We're on board with your headset. How dare it fall off your head?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna play it because I can. It's creatures of my choice, so I'm not choosing you three to be affected by it. Like, it's a pretty good instrument. I really like how it reminds me of squeezing things together, stretching them apart again. That's for Sharez to decide.
All right, well, that would be a great time to rack up multiple donations so that when death comes back,
Yeah,
because
really mess with
I know,
death.
there's so much to go through. Get him over the edge. Let him experience Star Citizen.
Oh,
All for a good cause.
Always.
Just keep him on the
Multiple
edge.
causes.
I think you should just keep him right on the edge for a little while, and then get him over the edge. I think the extended amount of time is important here.
Boy, howdy, do I love it when you all talk about edging me while I'm gone. It's so great. All right, so you play it.
Yep. Sounds
Got
wonderful.
a drink because you all were talking about edging me. So.
Makes sense.
Well, we
that
need a drink.
means... You hear this?
Nope. Oh, yes. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Should we just go down the 4 different stairs here, guys?
There are 4 stairs.
or we can
there's
go-
stairs up.
or we can go to the back
there's
doors.
Also doors. Where do you
All
go?
right, I'll go to the left door. Fuck it.
Now, obviously, I can't hold my rum while playing this, so.
Oh, you
But
stopped
the
playing
background music is so pleasant.
Oh yeah.
it? Okay. It's gone.
That doesn't look fun.
Any undead crew members in there?
Boy, you both opened
Don't see
different.
any.
You opened
That's
different
with-
doors, didn't you? Okay, hold on.
Yep.
That is within 30 feet of me.
Well, it is
if you
now.
wanna-
Yeah, it sure is. Oh, you really had to open them both just simultaneously like that, just to make it so much more fun. That's great. I love
Yeah,
that
why not?
for
Yeah.
all of us.
There are a lot of big fucked off spider webs in here.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, there's some in the
so
side too.
I
There's
think
some in the side too.
Velen opened first.
I've also got a spider.
So,
Oh.
you open the door and you see a room that contains a bunch of weapons, barrels of gunpowder,
on
a
fire.
blacksmith anvil, tool, sharpening bench, musket rack, pistol rack, you name it. A bunch of stuff.
Hey, there's guns and stuff over here.
That's funny. I got a spider.
Let's see.
We don't know that yet because he hasn't described it. The DM is.
Do you see
loaded
this
up.
skeleton?
Nope.
Nope.
Don't see a skeleton.
Okay. There is a skeleton there, human remains that are being eaten at by a giant moray eel that's just kind of intertwined in its bones. Yeah. So there's a bunch of weapons and stuff and a moray eel that's gnawing on bones. In the other room, because of course you did this. This fancy guest room is filled with cobwebs and large, busy spiders. Dozens of small crates of rotting pumpkins and spice sacks line the port wall. A small but comfortable bed stands at aft. A roughly human form appears to be sleeping in it, spooning a scythe. Curiously, a large, fresh-looking pumpkin sits at the head of the bed. Along the starboard wall is a writing desk, 2 cannons, and 6 barrels. Spiders scurry absolutely everywhere, eating the small pests that are feasting on the pumpkins. The room smells of pumpkins, spices, and rotting flesh.
Like rotting pumpkin flesh.
Favorite smells.
You
There's a lot to unpack with that one there, Wobbles. Wow.
The character at the end of the room that you see, or the body, does
Mhm.
appear with your spell to be undead, but it's not moving.
Nope, that's all I need to know.
Hashtag yeah. The skeleton is moving.
The
My
skeleton's
side.
It's
left
No,
side
the
skeleton's
one on
not
my
moving.
side.
It just has a moray eel in it, gnawing on it.
cool.
Right
cool.
side also not moving, but no moray eel.
Cool.
There's lots of pumpkins. I kind of what attire does the individual with the pumpkin have? Like, do they have a head? Is it like a nice purple or purplish
So
black?
no,
Is it more
there's
blue?
no
Is it a
head
hood?
there. Not that you can see. He's spooning a scythe basically in bed, and there's a pumpkin at the foot of the bed. The clothes seem like they were rich at one point, and we have a donation that once again scared me because
These are
I'm
my favorite.
very loud. But it's a small one, so thankfully we should be still on track. Let's take a look. Secrets revealed. Okay. Secrets revealed. Since you both opened doors, I will tell you there is a weapon in each of these rooms that is fancy.
It's
Very
the pumpkin.
fancy.
Pumpkin head.
I would assume it's the scythe that he's been mentioning and something in my room.
Probably
We know
the
it's the human
skeleton
room,
or
but-
any of those
What?
muskets.
There you go, Wobbles' wife. Secrets revealed. Unless you were asking for my secrets, at which point Cat Dancing wants to know what's on the desk in the right side area. What is on the desk on the right side area? They can't see from there.
Wobbles doesn't have a good view. What do you guys see in there? Are we going in?
I don't know. I'm going in.
All right.
Okay.
At least to the skeleton.
So
right.
I'm gonna cast Divine Favor on. I'm gonna
Wobbles is
cast Divine
following
Favor
Valen.
on myself.
Okay, go for it. Now, Velen, the moray eel hisses at you, but does not attack you.
I'm going to hiss back.
Okay. But it stays in the skeleton.
Yeah, I'll let it eat.
And
What looks fancy in here?
I don't know. Maybe you should perceive what's fancy.
Here we go.
Is this the skeleton with the
Oh,
moray
so
eel?
good to me.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the one.
Okay. So you have not found anything overly interesting. I mean, you find daggers, you find long swords, 4 muskets, some hammers, heavy tongs, shears.
Wobbles would like to look around this room.
Okay, Wobbles, perceive.
Wobbles uses his special eyes.
Wobbles is good at everything, so you there on one hanger on the wall is apparently not home to any sword, but you notice that the dust filters oddly around that hanger, tracing a subtle but distinct sword-shaped negative pattern in the air. Would you like to try to reach out and grab where a hilt should
What?
be?
Wobble says, something should be here.
And he reaches out to grab it.
Okay, then I will put it in your inventory. Because I figured out how to do it. There you are.
Ooh.
You can share with the class if you'd like.
I found a spooky sword.
who doesn't love a good spooky sword?
I need to read about it first. Hold on.
All right.
All right, while he's doing that, Finley,
And go.
go what?
Oh, right. You want me to target first? Hold on.
What are you doing? Oh, you
Attacking
just-
whatever's in the bed.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I'm just gonna straight up shoot it in the pumpkin.
All right.
So there's a
Uh,
pumpkin there, right?
I
Or,
mean,
like,
at the foot of the
like-
bed, yeah. Go ahead and attack it.
Is
then.
it? Well, let me ask this: does the pumpkin look spooky or have a face carved into it or anything?
Not from where you can see.
Oh, then just the main body. Then I got it.
Okay,
Cool.
you
Awesome.
shoot
Here
the
we
main
go.
body.
Boom.
That hits. You may deal damage.
All right. There's that. There's that. So it is 10 normal to radiant.
10 normal to radiant. So you shoot this body that's just reclining in bed, minding its own business,
Not anymore. It ain't. I want them clothes.
and it shudders as it's shot. It stands up slowly, kind of jerking, and picks up the pumpkin at the end of the head, turning it to reveal a jack-o'-lantern cut into it, and a small flame lights as it holds it. And he holds up the scythe, or it holds up the scythe, and it says, well, it doesn't say. A voice rings out all around all of you. Thine heads are wrong. Let me fix them. And now we are going to enter combat. Because you done shot it. Oops. Sorry, Wobbles.
I have a question
Yeah?
about my ghost cutlass. What is the base weapon of this sword?
Let me check the appendices. Please.
Appendices. I had mine removed.
As did I.
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, I
But I
remember
do
when
think
you had
that
yours
it's
removed, Danny.
useless.
That was exciting.
Oh,
It's a,
that
it's a
was
useless organ.
That was super exciting. Best Christmas Eve I ever spent. Okay.
I believe it.
But then,
It's okay though. Death got me a replacement.
it's true. I got him a stuffed appendix.
Was it yours appendix stuffed or was it?
That would.
Why is it
That
not
would
back
be
here? It
pretty
says it should
awesome.
be back here.
It was not my actual
wait, here it
appendix.
is. It's a scimitar.
Excellent. That's what I was hoping it was.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your initiative, everybody.
25.
Have you just
Corbin.
shot?
Florb, I'm gonna need your roll better.
Pretty please.
Florb just shrugs.
Eh. Not my fight, not my monkeys, not my circus.
Okay. Well then, 9. Your turn.
Yes. All right, so now I have 2 targets, but I can only target 1, right?
You have 2 targets. What do you mean 2 targets?
Well, Headless Horseman rolled twice, so I imagine there's the pumpkin and the...
There's 1 target. You see 1 target.
Oh, okay. Okay. But so there's the jack-o'-lantern. I figured if I could target the jack-o'-lantern as a separate target, I want to make sure.
You absolutely can if you'd like.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If the jack-o'-lantern's an option, I want to target that one. Da 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 da. I will just do the same thing again. Let me make sure one thing before I say that. Okay, cool. Boom, 15 to hit.
Oops, sorry. That hits.
All right. It will be. Hey, where'd you go? Excuse you. Why is it being like this? All right, cool. These holds. Okay, so just an extra 1d4. Okay. Ba ba ba. So we're gonna do that, and then. So it is 4 piercing, 2 radiant.
Okay. We're gonna apply that. And 2 radiant.
Yep. And then. So it's not concentration. That's an action. Never mind.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
No, you're good. Ba ba ba. Yeah, and that should be good for now.
Okay. Next up, the headless. Is it a horseman? Raises its head and yells,
The Dutchman.
"To me!" Before it starts moving forward. Oh, yeah. Okay. Waltz right up here. And through the door, brandish its scythe. The multi-attack. Okay, well, no, I wanted to attack with it. Thank you. I guess you all get to rebuild now.
Yay!
Attack. It's really not gonna just be built in? Okie dokie. We're just gonna... Is it because it's not equipped? Is it equipped? It's equipped. Why not? Why no do thing? Whatever. So it's roll 1d20 plus 7.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy, that misses. But it
Yeah, it
gets
does.
2 attacks because it has multi-attack. Then
That is
that
also
misses.
no good.
Awesome. However, it did say something. And so it's wobbles.
Wobble tells.
What's going on out there?
Just some guy with some nice clothes and a big weapon. He said I could have it, but I had to undress him first. You're more than welcome to help me. Maybe a 2 or 3 person job. He's got a stupid pumpkin for a head.
Wobbles heads out the door. He sees this thing in the doorway attacking Finley. He will use his bonus action to move his hunter's mark to it.
Okie dokie. I clicked on the... Yep.
Let's actually do this. Okay. Yeah, so now I'm concentrating properly. All right. I moved 5, 10. I can't. I run all the way around. Why won't it let me run all the way around?
Is it
How
just
many
the cannons there?
How many walls are there
Oh,
that I'm
geez.
colliding with?
There you go.
All right, I run all the way around. And I'm not using my new thing because I have to attune to it, which is sad. All right.
Regular scimitar.
You mean regular +1 scimitar?
Yes.
That hits.
22.
Slam the door in his face.
8 damage. Plus 3 damage.
Here we go.
And then short sword between the ribs. Can't go for the head. Doesn't have one.
It does have a pumpkin, though. The pumpkin is its ribs.
That hits.
21. 7 damage. Plus 4 damage. Plus 2 damage.
We gotta kill the wobbles.
Second scimitar strike. Oh boy,
Chat,
here
let's
it comes.
kill the wobbles.
No, Wobbles is wonderful. You love Wobbles. Wobbles is amazing.
Let's fight
Wobble.
cancer and kill wobbles. Let's do it.
23.
That hits.
All right, here we go.
You asked if 23 hit, like, as if you were unsure, like the 22, 21, those hit. Is 23 good though? No.
8 damage and 3 damage. Wobbles slashes and stabs at this headless monstrosity before him.
Sure does. Okay.
Did Wobbles do good?
Wobbles did something. So Wobbles is just wailing on this guy. Like, I've fought dragons. This is stupid. Out of seemingly nowhere, because it is from nowhere. A shark, a seahorse thing. It's the body of a shark, the head of a horse. Comes through the wall.
Oh, it's Maui.
Comes straight through the wall at Wobbles.
Wobbles.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Right, basically. Shark part.
Hold on 1 second. Actually, excuse me.
This was the plot twist. The shark takes Wobbles into the deep depths where they
So
run
it moves through all 3 people. And then turns around. I need all 3 of you to roll Constitution saves as it passes through you.
Constitution save.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Okay. Nothing happens to any of you. Don't worry about that part.
Wow.
Let's
and
worry
then
about that.
the thing attacks Florbenstein. Oh, for God's sakes, really? Okay. It attacks
I assume
Florbenstein.
it's using those ghostly hooves.
It's using those ghostly hooves and hits.
Yeah, that hits.
I don't know what Florbenstein's, but yes, that hits. I am a manly elf with a beard.
Right, but they're also like 2 feet tall.
So that does 18 bludgeoning and
Ooh.
eight necrotic.
Oh.
You got that? Or want me to take it off?
I can do it.
Okay. Alright. Velen, it's your turn. You found nothing in this room aside from a moray eel, but you do see a shark thing. Wobbles needs 4th wall break power again.
It does 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Will get me right there. Oh. What? With what wall exactly?
The critter.
There's no wall.
Oh, shoot. I did something wrong. I have to give this guy
It's okay.
You don't. You don't.
No,
have to,
not really.
You have to give any of them their health back.
No, you can take it away, because I'm about to take it away. Because I'm about to punch.
Right in the gooch.
Yeah, I'm gonna gooch punch this thing right now. Okay, I'm gonna gooch punch myself right now.
It's a lot of people. I've seen some people really motivate themselves that way, Velen. It's not my cup of tea, but I've definitely seen people do it. I've never
I
seen.
gotta
But
give it a
I
little
knew
uppercut,
Velen-
and I just punched myself directly in the nose.
I knew Velen needed the motivation, so
Right in the eye.
I gave it
googly
to
eye?
him. It's really
Yeah,
a
right
weird
in the
way to
googly
motivate
eye.
oneself into combat, but hey, I've seen him throw people overboard that were innocent.
Okay.
I'm not gonna question what this guy does anymore.
He drowned
Yeah,
a
Velen, you're
dragon.
doing really great. You do good stuff.
Punch.
Hey, that hits.
Yeah.
Hey, as a monk, what are your fists considered? Just fists or magical fists?
Magical fists.
Are you sure they're magical?
Because of my tattoo. Would you like me to link the
No, no,
tattoo
no,
just so
it
you
hits.
can see it? I know,
Just seen on
but
Facebook. Star
magical
Citizen
strikes when the
Sparks.
tattoo is on your skin. Your unarmed strikes are considered magical for the purpose of overcoming immunity and resistance.
Understood.
Is it
But,
possible
but
for
also,
a tattoo to not be on your skin?
you can take the tattoos off. Yeah, apparently.
Do they?
What,
Don't
what are
know
they?
how that works,
What are they?
but-
Temporary tattoos? They're like magnetic,
Yes,
like
but-
you, like.
Look, all I know is what I'm
All right,
seeing
attack
here.
again.
I like the idea
You
of
go
the
for the
temporary
two more
tattoo.
times.
He's sitting there once a day with the washcloth, the wet washcloth,
Right.
Hey!
pressing it onto his skin.
Critical.
Oh, there we go.
Where did our critical sound go?
I don't rate that apparently.
You know what? The
And-
inside of the ship sounds might be over.
Could be. And a
And that misses.
3.
Yeah. Don't forget, you guys have the heroic inspiration.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, how do I use that? What is that for?
It's just a
I
free
get-
reroll.
I get advantage? Oh,
No, you
I'd like to
just-
reroll
it's-
that last attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a free reroll of any of your skills, of any dice that you roll. That includes level ups and things like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that last attack. Re-roll that beautiful bean. Fuck off.
That hits.
Oh my god. I'll take it. 10.
Chat.
And that's earthing.
Okay, that's everything. Had to ask. Florbenstein. Piloted by Wobbles.
Oh, that's right. I got another one of these.
Jaeger pilot.
We're just gonna go with the. Actually,
Wobbles, could Florbenstein move one space either any direction?
any direction.
Yeah, I just want to
Yeah.
swap spots with them. Really.
That initiates an attack of opportunity.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they could move down technically, or if they could fight on the
No,
stairs.
there's a wall.
Is there?
There's,
Yeah,
there's
that's
a wall
stair.
right here.
Okay.
Are you
Gotta
moving?
step
Yes
back.
or no?
Hmm. Yes.
Okay. That hits.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why I'm using Wobble's voice with Forbenstein.
Because he's a mouse Gatul now.
Oh, you're gonna get hooked up.
8 damage
Oh,
plus.
God, no.
So that's slashing, and this is necrotic.
That doesn't feel good.
Oh.
Is this C?
Florbenstein needs to make a wisdom saving throw as well.
Is the sea critter, the seahorse, sea mare, is that considered undead?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Florbenstein is now frightened. Wow, you basically killed Florbenstein on your own, Finley. Congratulations.
Dang.
Just wanted to take one step back.
So yeah,
Okay. Well then.
So quick question. So attack of opportunities. That's when you leave the threat range,
Mhm.
or right? So technically, Florbenstein didn't leave the threat range because the head horseman has a 10-foot range.
It's true.
The scythe is a 10-foot 10-foot reach.
oh my god, it
Well,
does.
Lord,
Fine.
So Florb
Okay.
technically didn't leave the reach.
You're right. I didn't see that. 100% on me. Please return the health to Florbenstein.
Plus 19.
Okay. Good call. I did not see that at all. Florbenstein's turn.
Florbenstein is going to use Guiding Bolt against this guy.
Ultra, he did not cast.
Cast the spell.
That hits.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh,
That was not a
that
good
was
roll.
a real bad roll. Not gonna lie.
I mean, at least it's 9 points of radiant damage, so.
That
It
is
ain't
radiant.
worse.
And the next attack roll made against a headless horseman has advantage.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Anything else for Florbenstein?
That's all.
Florbenstein's not wobbles, but all right, Finley, your turn.
That is all.
All right. I'm gonna step. I'm gonna step. Ah, bastard move. I'm gonna step. All right, there we go. Because that's still my target, my primary target. Not that it matters. My scar is looking a little low,
Target acquired.
so I'm gonna pull it out and let you know. I told someone else that these things would kill him, and now Big Susie's at the bottom of a river. As I light up my Rosen Zippo, and we're gonna cast Word of Radiance, but we are gonna cast it at 2nd level. Oh no, I can't. All right. So it should be 2d6, and then you need a DC 14 con save. Basically here. The only people being targeted are the critter and the.
Saves. Fails.
All right. So the mayor is gonna take 3 points of radiant.
Oh no!
I know.
How dare!
And then. Not a good day. No, I need one more action. Give me another action.
Chat, I think you can give him an action with one of our incentives. Maybe. Don't quote me on that, but possibly.
Oh, that may not work the way I want it to. All right. In that case, I need to save that. We're gonna cast. There's both of them right here, and they're not very happy at me right now, I imagine.
Oh yeah, somebody could donate. Hit them again. It's $10, and you get another action. Just saying. Okay. Hit them again. Gives another action. All right, what were you saying, Finley? Is your turn done?
Depends. I see Nom saying stuff.
I
I don't know if it's for me. I don't know if it's for me or if it's for or if it's for the critters, but
Well, we'll play as if nothing's incoming. We'll go back if we need to. All right, is that your turn? Yes.
All right. Providing I'm gonna live. Yes,
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of your token.
that's fine. You do that.
Headless. Away. Anyways, Headless Horseman or Headless Sea Horseman. Never mind. We're gonna go back to Finley. I think. Let's double check.
Oh.
Whoever wanted another action gets it. It's the name of the donation. All right,
I
Finley, you
love
get
it.
another action. There you go.
I love it.
Right? It's in that case.
In that case.
I need as much help as I can get. I am not Wobbles, so I need to be as good as I can. All right, we're not doing that on you. Hold on, go away.
Chat, you can also
Hey,
talk to friends. Let's crowdsource this.
How the hell?
TPK.
What is this? What is this? What is this nonsense here? Go away. No, what's happening?
Said it's crowdsource this DPK.
I don't need templates. I don't need templates. I need this. Look at that. Cast magic weapon.
Don't you have donations saved up that you could use?
Probably.
Yeah, well, Nom hit us big time a week or two ago with donations. Magic weapon, shooting, gun. That is a miss. Would you like to use your thing?
Inspiration?
Yeah.
I would love to use my inspiration.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Vest Moop we got banned for some reason.
Who's banned?
Nobody now.
Money already spent doesn't get us to Star Citizen.
Oh my god.
Finley, I'm sorry. You
Hold on,
missed.
there's more.
Oh, there's more?
There's more. All right. We're at what, an 18 hit?
Who are you targeting? The Headless Seaman? Headless Sea Horseman? Yes.
Yes. All right.
Oh, you're doing the +10 thing. Got it.
Yeah. I just gotta target myself first.
Wow, you are really burning a lot to make this shot happen.
But yes, so Channel Divinity, Guided Strike to make that 18.
Wait a second. Didn't you... No. Remove Channel Divinity and roll with advantage one more time. Because Guiding Bolt was on it. Oh my god.
So
Okay.
about that Channel
Okay,
Divinity.
use the Channel Divinity and hit it. Oh my
Okay.
god. Finley.
Okay.
What the hell? I tried. I tried so hard.
You and me both. I don't want Nom to feel like they wasted their service on like, yes, I got the extra attack, and I'm gonna like just nat 1 everything. I know, right, Conductor? Right?
Oh my god.
All right.
Rolls are getting bad.
I know they are. They're getting pretty bad. All right, there's. God damn. Hold on, but wait, there's more.
But wait,
So
there's more.
And that's a
it
magic
should
weapon.
be. Yep. So that's the +1.
Oh wait. For some reason it's trying to apply to you. Ignore that.
Yeah, it's because I've targeted myself. That's why.
I took it from the Headless Sea Horseman.
DDD. I swear this doesn't usually happen. I don't know what's wrong right now.
Finley's downing blue pills to get a shot out.
I know I am. And then 1 radiant, 1 magic. Well, additional magic.
Wait. Additional
So 6.
magic or
So
not?
7 magic, 1 radiant.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
I'm so bad at this game.
Okay, we're going to the Headless Horseman now. And
I blame my chat.
he's gonna target Wobbles because Wobbles is a threat. Like
No wobbles.
a real big threat.
I'm just a happy little gnome.
Right. He looked at me and he's like, "You're not worth anyone's time." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Something
I don't know why
just
that
happened. Oh my god.
Yeah, ignore that. Ignore that.
What do you mean, ignore that? No. We just... Star Citizen get also goblins for
Oh.
beakers. We are at
Love it.
$3,000. Oh my god.
Huzzah.
Chat. Here we go. Thank you so much, Nom. And we get goblins. They're just sprinkled in here.
I need my rolls to roll
Hey,
better.
You
Where
would
did
be
the
later. We'll
goblins
get you
come
all
from?
set up on Star Citizen.
Yeah, I guess Star Citizen will be sometime soon. Holy crap. Thank you, chat.
Sometime.
And thank you, Nom. You really didn't need to do that. Beakers would have wanted it this way. You're right. We're never completing this, by the way. We're so far from being done. And I've got work tomorrow, so I can't stream till midnight again. I don't know about you all.
Me either. No. Got to be up at 5:45.
Yeah. Oh boy. So we got to discuss like maybe continuing this or like I don't know. Anyways, cut the head off of Wobbles.
No.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Take 2. Does a 10 hit?
No.
This time, yes. Okay. Well, the headless seahorseman. Now it's Wobbles' turn.
It's wobbling time. All right, Wobbles. Here we go. Wait, where are my hot bars? All right. Scimitar.
I mean, there's Glass Half Full, there's Aslan, there's Cricket Run, those are pretty hot bars. Yeah, that hits.
Nine damage plus 2 damage.
Okay.
Dab with the short sword.
That hits.
And it's. Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
Boy.
10 damage plus 1 damage plus 2 damage. All right, again with the scimitar.
Oh my god.
That was almost a crit. That's gonna hit.
That is gonna hit. He has 2 weapons. Well, he has another weapon in his pocket.
10 damage plus 2 more damage.
Okay. Is that it for Wobbles?
Yeah,
Good job, Wobbles.
That's good for Wobbles. Ah!
Now. Look, I'm turning things. It's happening, chat. I'm actually.
It's like a shark horse, right?
It's like a charcuterie board.
Oh, Wobbles is hungry.
For the
Charcuterie
next
board?
D&D campaign, I'm making a custom mob
Really?
that is immune to Wobble's damage. I'm down for that. Not gonna lie.
It's just a clone of Wobble, so all damage it takes gets reflected.
Oh, anti-Wobbles. I
Mm.
love it.
no.
Instead of a beard, it's clean shaven.
Wobbles.
It's just a clean shaven version.
Well,
Womp womp womp.
okay. The spectral seed sucks. And now it's Goblin's turn.
Goblin time.
It's Goblin time. It's gonna attack Wobbles.
Oh.
And its weapons actually work in this. Yay!
Wobbles dodges. Oh, Wobbles doesn't dodge.
No, Wobbles
Yeah,
does not dodge.
Wobbles doesn't dodge that. Wobbles hates goblins.
Enjoy. Yeah, goblins.
Oh no.
Yeah, Wobble strips on the
All right.
cannon.
Concentration, good.
Okay. Now it's Velen's turn to punch himself in the gooch. Velen.
I believe in you, villain.
I should switch to combat music.
Creaking.
There is a lot of creaking. I appreciate the creaking. Maybe at the end of this, they defeat the BBG and Wobbles has to 1v1 Drist. Drist was awful last year.
It's Driss. He's a legendary heroic.
No,
We're talking about Drist Erden, not Drist Taloth, right?
Yeah, Drist Erden. He did not do well in last year's campaign. Velen, it's your turn still. Are you doing stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, this thing's inside of me.
Hey,
The
yeah,
main
buddy.
hero syndrome was a great RP. I had a great time with that.
I'm gonna punch it. I'm gonna do what I do best,
You're gonna
or
miss it.
worst.
Your roll,
That's what I
you
do
and
best.
Finley can't roll to
Missing.
save your lives. There you go.
Hey,
Hey, must be.
did you just do that?
Yeah.
Very disappointed.
Another flurry of blows. How much focus do you have?
No, it's not. It's more of a sprinkle, not a
I have a
flurry.
ton of focus. What in the assholes?
All of the assholes. Why?
He goes to punch and his fist gets stuck for some reason.
Like that almost
There you
landed
go.
on a 20. I literally almost went from a 1 to a 20.
There's your
And a
one.
1. Really?
Womp, 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 womp.
Womp 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 womp.
And that's Velen's turn.
Womp, womp, womp.
Oh, Velen. We're gonna have to move the Seamare for a second. Target Velen. Seamare back. Goblin.
Weird twist. What if the goblins attacked the headless horseman?
That
They
would
are
be
goblins, after
such a
all.
weird twist. The goblin misses. Steph, which goblin is this? This goblin turns and goes, "Oh my god, the real threat! Attack it!" No, not yourself.
Definitely not Wobbles.
Definitely Wobbles.
Certainly not me.
Killing Wobbles earns money for St. Jude. Ah, dang it. It misses.
That doesn't hit.
Florbenstein's
Seriously,
turn.
like 20?
All right. Florbenstein is going to bring one of my favorite spells. We're casting Spirit Guardians.
I
Oh
love that
no, she doesn't have spirit. Oh no, I hate this. This
such a
is
great
the
spell.
entire 5-year campaign we have on Monday nights. Just spirit guardians.
Mm,
Just do an entire game of clerics just with spirit guardians walking around.
No, he's a bard.
I love that you say that with such disdain. He's a bar.
Disdain, not sustain. I'm sustaining my distaste for it. Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna need all the bad guys to make a wisdom saving throw and take some damage real quick.
I hate you. I hate you so much. Pass or fail.
Yes.
They both pass and fail.
All right, I'm laughing at Nam in chat. It's a 15 to succeed.
Okay, well, let me just... Oh shoot, I shut the door again. Go. What a pro gamer move.
Wait till
I-
Florbenstein's next turn
I
when we make the
hate...
pro gamer move.
Nobody
I think
else
all-
knows what's happening right now, but this is just the utter misery. This is the worst thing you could have done.
Do you know how happy this makes me right now?
what
Just
is
test
happening?
me. This
Great.
is
Literally everyone
okay.
failed.
They all failed. How much damage do they all take?
all right. They
All of
all they
All the
all take 10 radiant damage.
Great. Okay, give me
That
a
would really
moment.
suck if they were undead.
Give me a moment to deal with all this. Good old Okay. So the goblins are gone.
Oh
That's-
no.
That's $20 that the pro gamer move ended. Would Florbenstein like to do
Nice.
anything else aside from cause me emotional damage?
We'll no, we're good because I don't want to do opportunity attacks. Florbenstein will just stay there.
It's Finley's turn.
Yeah, it is.
Finley, everything's dying around you.
As it should. I really want those clothes, though.
I know that was Nom, and I hate it. I hate it so
No.
much.
Did I just see a donation from who I think it was?
It said. I hate
Or-
this so much. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay. I'm actually suffering emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Here we go. We're gonna just go ahead and play this now. There you go. All right, Finley, continue your
Oh,
turn.
yeah.
All right. Because I don't have to worry about anything anymore.
Yeah, I'm really sick and tired of you just not giving me your clothes.
Everyone suffers.
So I'm gonna rage.
Yep.
And where is it? Here it is. We're going to recklessly attack the guy in front of me.
Okie dokie. That
For
hits.
13. All right.
That's a regular club, correct?
Yes. It's just a
Okay.
regular club that is magically enchanted twice.
Oh.
Because I still have magic weapon and divine favor loaded.
Gotcha. Alright.
So I'm gonna do it like this because it's gonna be easier for everyone. I can shoot this weapon, reduce its speed. Yeah, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do have to do damage.
I do. I want to make sure I get it right.
Okay. Conductor.
So, 3 magic, 2 radiant.
Five. Got it. Oh, it's over. Oh no, it. Don't play that.
Went on to battle music. Yeah, no, it goes to radiant because if I'm not mistaken, undead take double damage from radiant.
Okay.
It's the only reason I separate it.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, I'm a raging Cajun.
I use this as my motivator for my really big scenes. That's gonna hurt
Ooh,
someone.
that's a critical hit.
That's gonna hurt me.
That's not on you.
Oh, never mind. Wobbles. You were a
No.
friend.
Not
nice to-
Wobbles!
It was nice to know you.
So that is, that's gonna double the slashing and the psychic damage. Got it.
Oh no.
I misspoke.
Wobbles doesn't like
So
this.
that's roll 2d10, but it doesn't double correctly. So that's 16 slashing plus. Wow, plus another 16. Holy crap. And then he attacks Wobbles again.
Hold on. Don't you get an extra 1d10 slashing damage on the critical hit?
There's the 2d8 psychic. That's special. And... Oh, and the wisdom save you have to make.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm making them. Oh, I do have to make a wisdom save, don't I?
Okay.
I'm
Roll
trying to
for
see if he...
1d10.
I just want to know, is he going to cut off Wobbles' head?
Another
We're gonna try.
2 slashing.
And then a
Is this
wisdom
where
saving.
Wobbles dies?
I sure hope not.
Yes, and a
Good
wisdom
for you.
saving throw because it hit you.
And now you're immune to it.
13?
13 passes.
All right.
But then he slashes again.
Is it a
Oh, no.
Vorpal Scythe?
Basically.
Does an 18
I
hit?
don't know.
Yes.
Okay. But just regular.
Yeah, just a regular hit. Thank you.
That's unfortunate. So take that much slashing. And that much psychic.
Oh no.
I
lost my hunter's mark.
Unmark the. Hey, the sound came back for some reason.
-4.
Music.
All right, I will take my concentration away.
Oh, Wobbles isn't like this. Wobbles hurt.
Is Wobbles in pain? Oh, that's great to see. It's great to
Oh.
see, Chat. Chat, I'll pull it up for you. Look at his health. Look at that. It's like great.
Wobbles needs to be healed, please.
And shut up about the crab. Shut up about you know nothing about the crab. All right. Okay, so that's now it's Wobbles' turn. Wobbles is bleeding from the anus, as our group would say.
It's wobbling time.
I'm wobbling. Oh boy.
I'm wobbling from loss of blood.
Oh boy. Well, Wobbles will attack. No hunter's mark, though. Scimitar. You strike me.
That
I hit
hits.
you.
That die was wild.
8 damage. No hunter's mark. Okay. But I do get Colossus Slayer on that first one because these are definitely hurt. 3 more. All right. Short sword stab.
That hits.
6 more damage. Scimitar number 2.
Even for a 1, that's some pretty heavy damage. Like a little poke, but then you just twist it just a little bit. Like, twist.
Wobbles is an issue. That hits.
Wobbles is almost dead.
Good. I mean,
Wow. All right, and then bonus action, I will
cry.
burn a hit die to heal
Ah, shoot.
with my durable feet.
Wobbles is durable.
Look at these feet. Look at
Wobble has
look at these toes.
durable feet.
All right, Spectral Steed is not looking good, but
Great.
It's
Wobbles
disappeared.
loves
Oh,
it.
oh, there it is. Hey,
but
just say it's so.
it's stubborn, so it's gonna try again with its ghostly hooves. That's a roll 1d20 plus 6 on Velen. Does a 12 hit? Velen.
I want to continue attempting to punch this thing uselessly because
You're not answering my question. Velen, does that hit it?
No,
Or does that hit you?
it's no 12 doesn't hit me. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ender just mutes Discord and then
Ender
every so often
just-
comes
No,
back.
I've got
Just
music
goes
in my
to
ear.
sleep. He's like, good night.
I wish.
It's your turn,
I do
Velen.
need to sleep.
We
Now
all
I'd
need
like
to
to
sleep soon.
continue uselessly punching
Okay.
this fucking thing. Probably not.
Just beat it.
Oh my god, I hit something.
You've hit it 50% of the time.
In fact, you're the only one hitting it. Giggity.
Giggity.
50% of the time.
He
Works
hits
50% of the time, every time.
You hit it twice
All
in a
right,
row. That's new.
we're
That is
doing
actually new.
doing new stuff here. I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you jinxed it.
So off on the side, you notice that Valen's been like punching air basically, but because it's a ghost. Oh my God! Love Alec is raiding somebody.
Hi,
Raiding
Love
me.
Alec.
Hi, Love Alec. Welcome.
You.
I don't know. It also shows your icon. It also shows Ender's icon. So I don't know who. But hi, I think you're here. Hi, welcome, Love Alec. Welcome to D&D with charity donations. It's pay to win, but the pay goes to fighting cancer. We're currently fighting ghosts. Welcome. Thank you. And thank you for doing the shout out, Beakers. Appreciate that. Anywho, so Velen is punching a ghost, which doesn't make sense, but like really connecting. And finally, have you ever seen
emotional
somebody
level.
punch a horse in the face? No, because that's what Velen does. Punches a horse, and it just falls over and dissolves through the floor. Enjoy the whipped cream cleaning. So yes, the horse. Of course, unless it's Mr.
Yes, blazing saddles.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Blazing saddles.
Yes, blazing saddles. Exactly. Yes, the horse is also, it's very dead. It's more dead than it was before. And it's, also, oh my God, we have to do the damage for this, don't we? On their turns?
Oh yes, the Spirit Guardians ends their turn in the Spirit Guardians.
It's on their turn?
It's on when they end their turn in the Spirit Guardians. Yes, they updated it slightly in 2024.
Did you?
Okay.
So,
So wait.
just to confirm, you ended my turn?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. I thought you were done. There you go. Hold,
Oh,
before you do
only
anything
hit
else,
twice.
though, Ender, hold on.
Yep. Do you think?
So, Headless Sea Horseman needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it failed. How much damage, Florbenstein? Wobbles.
This is Florbenstein. 8 radiant damage.
Okay, okay. Great. Alright, now Velen, finish up your turn.
So this thing's dead, right?
It's re-dead. Yes.
Re-dead. Excellent. I need to move,
Yeah.
but I can't grab my character.
There it goes.
There we go. I just want to go here
Okay.
and punch the headless guy.
Oh, you're punching more. Okay. You're doing another
Flurry of
flurry of
blows
blows.
style.
How many focus points do you have?
I have a total of 8, and I've used 3, so I have 5 left.
Okay, that hits. Helps when you target them.
It does. Son of a
5.
beast.
So Velen gets mad, punches a horse, blazing saddle styles, walks over and is like, "This is dumb," and stop rolling dice. I'm talking, and
I'm
punches the
listening.
gut of the headless sea horseman, and it oofs from somewhere and drops the pumpkin, which smashes on the ground. The form crumples into a pile of clothes and a scythe in front of you, and out from the pumpkin crawls a little crab.
I punched the crap.
It's a crab. You punch the crab?
Yes.
Haven't you learned anything that emerges from another thing gets punched?
Target the crab then and then punch it.
Well,
Well, that's what that 21 is.
Okay, you hit the crab. Congratulations.
But we want dinner.
Only did 6 damage, though.
So the crab like crawls out. It's a hermit crab without a shell. Apparently, it was using the pumpkin as a shell, and it crawls out. And Ender just bam. I don't know if you heard me punch my desk, but then there's no crab.
You got the crab. It's my turn.
Apparently, I can't do anything.
I'm
I can't.
a monster.
I can't do anything with this crab. It won't let me assign anything to the crab. So
I'm a monster. I have killed
combat is
everything.
ended. You've done it.
Mrs. Finley doesn't care about punching crabs. 9 cares if you punch crabs, mud crabs or otherwise. All right.
So
I will end my rage, and I will loot the clothes.
you loot the clothes,
Yes.
and you find a scythe.
Nope, I didn't say the scythe. I said the clothes. I just want the clothes off the body.
But you have fancy farmer's clothes that are way too big for you.
There are roles where sometimes you need to wear oversized farmer's clothes. I learned about it one time when I was at Juilliard. It's over in Faerun. Western Faerun.
Right.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. So yeah, it's dead. Everything's dead. You're out of combat. There's a room that smells like pumpkin spice and decay over here.
I'm gonna go in and look for a latte.
Okay. You basic bitch.
Wobbles is gonna cure wounds on himself.
There's a wall there apparently. Oh, there
I'm
it
just
is.
gonna hand Wobbles one of my potions.
Would you like to perceive the room?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
sure. I'll do
Wobbles
that.
is gonna touch himself and
Touch himself.
When I think
I'm gonna
about you, I touch myself.
I'm gonna watch Wobbles touching himself.
Are you
Here, I'm
perceiving
gonna roll. I'm gonna
the
roll this
touching,
for
or are
you there,
perceiving the room?
Wobbles.
I'm perceiving the room. I'm just gonna watch.
There you go. An additional 5 to that, bud.
Woohoo! Wobbles gets plus 17.
Finley.
24 perception.
So you
Wobbles
notice
feels better now.
a couple of things. There's some paper sticking out from underneath the mattress. The
gonna flip the bed.
barrels are filled with delicious pumpkin ale and pumpkin stout. And there's writing on the desk, which I'm assuming you're going to go over and read, which says,
Some point.
Friend, age takes us each, it seems. We no longer recall simple matters with proper alacrity. Therefore, good yeoman Zicali, take note. There be rats on this forsaken bark that come for the spiders, our little helpers who pick the vermin off our melons, and will be damned if those bilge mice get 1 ounce of our best melon. We'd sooner see it fired into the sea than in their treacherous maws. Treacherous maws, excuse me. Yours, Zicali.
So they don't even use cannonballs. They use pumpkins to fire on their enemies. Bold move there, Copper. But I do like it. Don't want that dysentery spreading.
So you found that written. You saw that there's some paper sticking out from the mattress, and you found ale and
Right.
stout.
I'll definitely take some stout. I'm not a big fan of ale. I like the darker brews. I will flip the bed as I take the papers, and I will search this chest.
You don't. That's actually a barrel on its side. I'm sorry.
Well,
Under the mattress, you don't find money. You don't find like paper money. You don't find coins, but you do find
damn it.
Jesus.
you find 142 gold's worth in damp Vidanzan banknotes.
I will take those. And definitely slide them into my jacket pocket. Nothing in here, boys. Just some delicious stout. What my party didn't realize is that I was in real debt. I had a gambling problem back in the day, and I definitely needed these banknotes to get me back on my feet. His adventure was just a side gig that I picked up. They told me it was more than that.
Chat, they've got to learn to interrupt him.
Yes. Someday they'd learn to accept and appreciate me. But not today. Yeah, nothing else in here. Just a note and some stouts. This might be what the lady wants. She does like her stouts. She looks like she likes pumpkin spice, if I didn't say so.
Wobbles doesn't think this is the cargo she was talking about.
All right.
The dead guy
Anything-
said it was in the cargo hold.
So then, yeah, that's about it for that room. There's the note that talks about something. There's the scythe on the floor, and yeah, that combat is done. I know some people need to get to work tomorrow. Is there anything else you want to do with this room or this area? And should we consider pausing at this point? Thank you, Ash.
Can we take a short rest?
You could absolutely take a short rest.
Wobbles
Anything-
lies down in one of the hammocks.
And while we're doing that, I will play a little jig.
On the thing, the accordion.
No, I'm gonna pull out my loot this time.
All right.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Thought of living on here without you by my side. And
Why did
that way, everyone can get their heroic inspiration back.
Nice. I'm gonna play I Will Survive. Just for you.
Okay, so if there's nothing else in these rooms, I think we should stop for the night because of work in the morning. We are not done
Yes.
with the adventure, though. So, my question to you three and the non-present Liz, is there desire to continue during the St. Jude campaign? Do we continue on stream after the campaign? How are we
Up to
feeling?
you. When
Yeah,
do you want to continue this?
I mean, Annie and I have D&D tomorrow, but I'm annoyingly willing to make this tomorrow's D&D if he is, and you two are available. But it's
I'm available.
it's
You'll have to
dependent.
available
talk to our other two
tomorrow?
members.
Yeah, I'm not available tomorrow.
Okay.
Let me get back to you in the Discord with what would work best.
Okay. But we are interested in continuing. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have an issue.
You
Are
still
we
have to
absolutely.
kill
Are we
Wobbles.
excited to continue or?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm enjoying myself.
I have so many jugs of stout right now that I gotta finish. So
Right. And 9, you were telling me you never get to play a character. You always have to DM. So.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually got a game on Tuesday. Actually got a game on Tuesday.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely down to play. I'm working, so I'm still working right now. So
Ultra wants
that's why
more.
I'm distracted.
Everybody wants more, so we will figure it out. Chat, please either watch 9 Enders or Liz's messages, I'm speaking for her, or mine. We will figure out the scheduling and communicate it to you all. Maybe we could lock down a day where we don't start quite as late, and then we have a long
Mhm.
period of time to knock things out.
Yeah, I'm down.
That'll be a scheduling thing. We'll figure it out. So I will free. We need to figure out who we're gonna raid though. Let's see. Apparently Ash.
I was
isn't-
gonna raid Rim only
What?
because he is currently streaming. But
So is Tito and
if we have-
Polonius.
oh,
Lolly's also on.
Oh,
Lolly's also on.
Lolly's also on.
Polo's on Star
Lolly's playing
Citizen.
Blueprints.
There's so many people on right now. GK is on Arma.
Actually, yeah, hold on. Yeah, GK is on Arma.
Oh wait,
I'm
Grim is
thinking-
on. Don't we have to raid Grim? You're part of Star
Why
Jump.
would we have to?
We gotta
Yeah,
raid
we
Grim.
don't have. Okay.
We're raiding. I'm gonna raid Grim. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, we're raiding Grim.
Okay, so I'm gonna
And
say
then I'll
goodbye
have
to you all,
Grim
and then I'm gonna say
raid
goodbye to
Polo.
chat, and I will see you over at Grim's channel.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
And I'll talk to you all in Discord and figure this out. Thank you all so much, and thank you for everyone who donated. I'm gonna talk more about that, but
Yes.
you're all
Everyone
chats.
that donated.
Thank you all so much.
Killian, thank you for that.
We will talk soon.
You got for a
I'll mute
wonderful
here.
fun
You guys
night.
have fun.
All right.
All right. Hi, chat. The voices aren't in my head anymore. Thank you all so much. Like I said, especially the people who are donating, but also the people who are just taking time out of their days to hang out with us. I really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun, a little stressful. I'm not used to DMing. Annie is a much better DM, but I am doing my best. And I appreciate you all being patient with me. We will figure this out. I think a little bit of a break would be nice. Mainly because I'm so tired. Like I'm just exhausted from all of this in a good way. In a good way. So yeah. We're gonna head out. We are going to head over to Grim's channel. So Grim and Ender stream together. Like they stream together. They raise money together. Good pals, and they are big Star Citizen fans. And we love Star Citizen here now, apparently.
And then
So
thank you,
I
Ender. Just
will-
rating with
You
4.
also-
Appreciate you, bud. Thanks for coming
you
over. I
also
hope
leave
D&D
your
was good.
missions.
I'll see you on
You
Tuesday.
leave your missions higher when you do that.
Have a wonderful
Yeah.
evening.
I
Yeah.
do not have a problem with the animation start for the Atlas. Yeah, which I love. I love that startup animation. That's probably one of the coolest things they've done.
Yeah, I do. I like it too. Ender, how was D&D? Hopefully it was good, buddy. We got some donations coming in. Oh, Death and Rebirth also rating with a party of 10 viewers. Thank you very much, Death and Rebirth. Thank you very much, Starjump Ender. I know you guys were doing your D&D night tonight. I actually did not realize that until I started streaming. I thought it was Friday and Saturday. I did not realize it was Sunday as well. But I hope